Tina Bailey here. 5:04, 5:04 a.m. Central Time, Sunday, May 2022. All right, so I am continuing to read Aura's Your Personal Guide. It's Sunday. So we're on auras and our senses. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see something here. Am I on the air? What? Okay. Okay. I got a message pinned at the top. The link pinned at the top. So now go on and um, begin reading for auras and our senses. Right. Okay. Let's see what else we need. Do we need that? Okay. What else we need? There we go. All right. We're talking about auras in our senses today. Continuation of the book. Living beings automatically sense the auras of others. And animals are particularly sensitive to auras. Dogs just seem to know when something is right or wrong. We also sometimes just know, and just know is in quotes, but unlike dogs, we don't necessarily trust our inner knowing. Mm. We often take instant likes and dislikes to people or places, but we don't know why. We often feel that someone is not well or unhappy, even though they are not showing any signs of illness or depression. Obviously, some people are more sensitive to these states than others, but most of us are sensitive to feelings and needs to some degree. So how and why do we sense these things? The sixth sense. What happens is that our own aura comes up against another person's aura, and we start to sense it's what is happening. We do this automatically and completely unconsciously. And that's what generates the feeling that we like or dislike the person. It leads us to ask if everything is okay or want to run away because we don't want to be involved. We just know, in quotes, just know, in quotes. But what is this inner knowing? It has many names, such as gut feeling, sixth sense, intuition, and even psychic ability. They are all correct. These feelings are the combination of our five traditionally recognized senses: seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, and smelling. The only difference is the degree to which we focus on them and trust them. Most of us trust what we see and what we experience. If we found a burn on our hand, we would know that we had touched something hot. Although the same is true if we touch something very cold. If something is cold enough, it can also burn us. So if we have a burn, did it come from something hot or cold? We know the answer because we have combined our feeling of pain with what? Hold on. Let me turn on my do not disturb. All right. That's better. That's better. Let's see. Where was I? Mm, okay, was it hot or cold? We know the answer because we have combined our feeling of pain with what we have seen. Perhaps a red hot pot poker that we touched. We may even have smelled burning flesh, so we know it was hot. If it had been cold, we would probably have seen ice stuck to our fingers, and then we would have known our burn came from cold. Therefore, by developing each of our senses individually, we develop the ability to see and sense auras from birth. Hold on. Sorry, that was a period right there. Hold on. Therefore, by developing each of our senses individually, we develop the ability to see and sense auras. From, from birth, each one of us has developed and used our senses to survive in our world. We learn what the unconscious signs are that say, yes, mommy is in a good mood and I can ask for something. Or, no, this is the time to stay away and leave her alone. This is what page? Okay, the page right there. You down there, how are you? Wanna speak, like, and share my start? Thank you. Thank you, my brother. All right. Uh, is this a continuation? Let's see. Your actually, we good. We good. Let's see. Mm, ooh, I'm liking this aura book, you all. I'm liking it. Let me know how y'all liking it. I know I am. I'm liking this. Like it's getting to the senses. The next part, I'm ready to read the next part. Actually, I, I, I I've been taking it easy because we were reading each chakra, and I thought that each chakra needed its own digestion period. So I only read a chakra per day. But now that we're just reading the information, I'm ready to go on to the next page. Y'all ready to go on to the next page? We can say, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go. We going. Everyone has a predominant sense. The sense that is sharpest for them, but all these senses can be enhanced with practice. Take a muscle in the body. The more you use and trust a sense or a combination of senses, the more it will develop. And this is what psychics and empaths do. They practice and develop their senses. In fact, many of us have needed this to develop accurate sensitivity to survive a difficult childhood. Your predominant sense. First, let's discover which is your predominant sense. Oof, we're getting it out. Once you have that figured out, we will go on to specific exercises that will develop all of your senses. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm ready for y'all to have this book. Go see if you have it at your local library, like I have. And let's study this together, you guys. All right. Okay. Write down your answers to the following questions. Ooh, we got an exercise. So here we go. We're gonna do this together. I've gotten it from my local library, and I'm sharing it here with you all. Let's do it. We doing this. What did you have for breakfast? What was your favorite holiday? What part of the world would you like to visit? What will your next home be like? How did you receive the ant? Oh, okay. So those are those are, wait, hold on. How did you receive the answers to the questions? Did the answers come as pictures, thoughts, feelings, smells, a voice in your mind? Oh wow, that's good. This is some great information. This is excellent information, Jordan Goodings. Because when you develop your senses, you can imagine your future and build your future how you see it, how you would like to see it. So let's do that. Now look to see what type of words you wrote to describe your answers. Are they seeing words, hearing words, feeling words, or thinking words? If you received images in your mind and wrote seeing words, then your predominant sense is your eyes and seeing. If you heard a voice in your mind and use hearing words, then your predominant sense is hearing. If you sensed and felt things and used emotional words, then your predominant sense is feeling. If you thought things and wrote thinking words, your predominant sense is your mind. Though thinking is not part of the traditional five sense, it is an important way in which we experience and understand the world. So we will consider it as sense of our purpose. And then there's some pictures. Some pictures. Some tips. Smell and taste are also main senses, but they are not usually as dominant as seeing, hearing, feeling, and thinking. But practicing smelling and tasting different foods will enhance these senses as well as help you enjoy your meals more. In fact, smell and taste can be extremely strong anchors to memories and situations in your past. Of course, you can have more than one sense that is strong, and you probably already unconsciously combine two or three. Most of us do this, but by practicing various exercises, you will learn to use each of them individually and also together. Most people want to be clairvoyant and see, in parentheses, or quotes, excuse me. When I said parentheses, I meant quotes, and see things because it is the easiest psychic ability to understand. But discovering your predominant sense is more important. By practicing exercises for each sense, you will discover how they work together, and you will be able to see, sense, and feel your own aura and those of others. Okay, and this is page 31. Let me read the tip box. There's a tip box to the side here. The tip says tip. Your childhood experiences will influence your current likes and dislikes of various smells. And if you dislike a smell, you might feel uncomfortable and tense when you encounter it. All right. So far, I enjoy this book and how it's showing how auras and chakras are connected and how chakras govern um, specific parts of the body. And now the book is showing us that we can develop our senses. This is a wonderful book by Georgina Giddings that I am sharing with you, just in case you do not have a local library and you cannot check it out. Uh, I will soon need to, um, I will soon need to, um, check it out again. Um, Renew it. I will soon need to renew my library book. So, yes, I'm sharing my library book with any of you who would like to read it. No, you cannot have my library book. I will read it to you and I will share it in this form. Just in case it's not in your local library. You can also see what other books are available in your local library. We have just did an exercise here for developing or for discovering our predominant sense and how we can begin to develop our other senses and see which one we combine and to develop them individually. Thank you so much, Jordan. All right, so we'll continue with this book um, at a later date. So far, it's been every day for the month of May. Every day for the month of May. Lovely. Here in the spirits, 5:37 a.m. Central Time, Sunday, May 22nd. All right. All right, great. We're on for toodles for now. Toodles.